Hey everybody, welcome to the Pissed Rhino show. Today's show we have a package to open. This is our first episode of building the speed infraction. You know, I got the stock truck over there. But this is the first mail call for the build. And this is the big one. Well, one of the big ones. The biggest, probably, but there's more to come. But this is a big package. It's actually a small package, but okay. So everybody can see, this is from our buddies over at EVS Hobbies USA. They were in Milledgeville, Illinois on North Washington Street. So if you're in Illinois, middle to upper Illinois, go check them out. EVS Hobbies USA. Alright, so how about we get started? I'm excited for this one. I mean, this is going to set the tone for the whole build. Alright, so we have a package like I do. Homemade. So what I'll do, I'm going to move this box over, and then I'm going to bring all the parts. I'll unpack the box over here, I think. There. Well, that's the package out of the box. I got one more box right here. Get this all closed up, out of the way. Alright, so now we're ready. We got this box here. Kindly, he wrote ESC on that for me, so that must be an ESC. But what size? What kind? Oh. There's all kinds of goodies in here. Alright, so let's start at the top. Bam. These are sweeps. The ultimate competition tires. Max forward foam. These are hard. And they're called purples, I believe. Pretty sweet. These are 105 millimeter diameter, 45 millimeter with foam tires, 2 pieces, max flat, dish wheels, 17 millimeter hex. These are made in Korea, and the foams, the wheels are made in Korea and the foams are made in Japan, so we're dealing with some JDM shit here, boys. Awesome. And so we also have the brothers. So we have all 4 wheels and tires. Alright. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, we got a bag of stuff. Get all this out of the way. what this is. Well, we're not going to open that yet. Let's see what we got in the bag here. So, there's so much stuff, you know. Alright. So first off, we have the JBIRC braces. Front and rear brace. It's cut out for the bigger diameter drive shafts, which, not to ruin things, but I might be using a larger drive shaft. Same here. Beautiful pieces. So let's set that up there for now. So we have JBIRC, baby. Just Bash It RC. Next up, we have these are JBIRC AR393s. These are 17 millimeter standard wheel nuts. So I put that there. And so we got 4 wheel nuts. And he went ahead and put the spacer in with that one. So this is a spacer for one of the mounts. Can't remember which one, but to go along with these, we've got the JBIRC. It's a 5 millimeter extension. It's not much, but it's the hub is what we're after. Let's take one of these. These guys need my attention to clean them up, but we'll get to that. So there we go. JBIRC. And then the big old nuts. Of course, all this needs a good polish. So we got that. Next up the bat is a JBIRC Ackerman. Gonna stand out in it. That's pretty sweet. Now you might say, do you really want all this aluminum in a speed run vehicle? And the answer is yes, because you need that extra weight to keep it on the ground. There have been flip overs, and as you can only imagine, flip overs do not end up well when you're going 150 miles an hour. So next up is an XLX vertical mounting bracket. Wonder why we would need that. Check that out. Isn't that freaking awesome? So I'm guessing it mounts to the chassis and then you put your ESC on there. Pretty hardcore. I mean, that's awesome. So that would be the JBIRC AR525. All right. Next up is something that goes with, if you get a chassis. I'm pretty sure these are battery strap mounts. So as many as you need. Alright, those are cool, right? I mean, all this is CNCed. They do all this in-house. And they've got an awesome factory there. I mean, the setup is amazing. I mean, PPS parts being made, JBIRC parts being made, and then at the front of the building you got the EVS Hobby shop. So EVS Hobbies USA is the place to be. Alright, I have one of these in show crating. I have a lot of this stuff in show crating, only it's different because the crating is obviously different than the Infraction. So this little guy, this is a little spacer that you put at the steering servo horn, but this is the raised servo mount. So this is longer than your normal servo mount. And the reason being is, one, there's servos that are taller. Two, you can run your wires underneath it and not get them all mixed up with the drive shaft. There's all kinds of reasons to use that. We got a blue sticker. All right, last in the bag. This I do have in the show crate. I did a video on it, I don't know, a month or so ago, I think. Basically, when EVS Hobbies purchased PPS, which is Practical Prototype Solutions, they sent me this package here, and I put it into the show crate. So if you didn't know, EVS Hobbies USA, their phone number's right there. Their email is right there. Phone number, email. Give these guys a call. Seriously, Just Bash It RC, PPS, all goes to EVS Hobbies. And then you got info at EVS Hobbies down there. So, oh yeah, what I said was the email in the front. I'm sorry, that's the website. So you definitely want that website. EVSHobbiesUSA.com. Pretty simple. And then here we go. This is the full kit for the PPS motor mount. Everything you need is right there. Now, as you remember, I said this was going to be a dual motor build. Well, I figured out that's not the way that I needed to go. So I'm going single ESC, single motor for now, because there are upgrade potential with this. But this is a single motor mount, so we'll be running one motor. I don't have it yet. I'd love to show it to you because it's a big piece of the puzzle. I know that my son bought a motor at a junkyard and swapped it into his vehicle for less than I paid for this little electric motor. So keep that in mind. Now, it was only a Civic, Honda Civic, but still, he did it all his own. But still, was way cheaper. Are you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? I don't know that I am. But let's do it. One last aluminum piece from JBIRC at EVS Hobbies USA.com. Oh, I've got a glimpse. Taking my time with this because this is a big one, guys. I mean, this is kind of how we started with the show crating. Is I bought one of these similar, and then it all went from there. Oh, we got the stickers. We're gonna be stickered up this time. We're gonna have stickers all over the truck. Oh, you can better see it. Holy shit. Wow. Let's get these stickers out of the way for just a minute, because I can't believe what I'm seeing. Sorry, I'm trying to hurry. I just want to be able to see the whole thing here. But you gotta love the stickers too. Just bash it. Get in my chassis. It's actually a picture of me when I was younger. So, alright, so stickers are gone now. Holy shit, look at this. At one time, this was a billet of aluminum. Good Lord. All the holes done just right. I mean, I can't believe how they got it set up that it'll just, you can take the back end off of it, bolt it on. You can take the front end off of it, bolt it on, and then you've got a truck that easily. So, this has a ton of locations for batteries, ESCs, motors. I mean, everything is right there. Look at that. Oh, I can't get it any closer. You're not going to see it all, but look at that. And then on the back, just bash it RC. I mean, come on. Now, you might think this is wider than the normal one. Well, it is. But let's see. Look at that. The body fits on it. So, where everybody else is putting on the carbon fiber pieces, just so they can put their batteries on, I've got it in aluminum, baby. Solid aluminum. So when this goes down the street, it's completely flat, no bullshit. So the airflow is going to be smooth. And based on what I've seen, the suction will suck it down to the road a little bit more. And look at that. All of it's under the body. Now you see the chassis and all the aluminum, and there's going to be more parts coming. I am going to run a stock body because that's what I do. I build awesome trucks and I keep the stock body on it. Why? Because I don't want everybody to know right off the bat that it's full out. They're going to have to guess. But look at that chassis. I want to do one more thing. So, here's the stock chassis. So we've got a good 1.5 to 2 inches on each side there. And like I said, it sits inside the body. And it bolts right up. I mean, that was my biggest concern about this, was transferring it all over. Trying to figure out which way is front and back. Yeah, so just like that. Oh, you guys can't even see that shit. There you go, it's done. Look at how that just is made perfectly. Just awesome. I'm impressed. Way impressed. This is, I mean, the craftsmanship on this is just awesome. Yeah, it's got a shit ton of holes. There's a reason. There is a reason. Get your battery tie-down straps here. There, I mean, there's all kinds of spots. Put this back over here for now. Alright, so I mean, I can't get over that chassis. This is going to be one mean looking son of a bitch, I tell you what. Just tremendous work. Tremendous programming. I mean, look, I mean, there's differences due to the way things are made. I mean, it's just wicked. And underneath is the same way. And look how thick. This really isn't that heavy, I'll be honest with you. But look how thick the chassis is. Can you see that? I mean, that's a 3mm solid. But then if you look up, I mean, it's, I don't know. We need to measure. Measure tool. 4.25. Well, 4.25. So that's 4 millimeters and a quarter. So literally almost 5 millimeters. Oh shit. But the main chassis is 5.5 millimeters. That's 5.5 mils. Well, 5. I can't really get my angle right because I'm trying to take a videotape of this. So let's get some more stuff out of the way. This is the last time this chassis you'll see packaging, because now it's going to become one fast son bitch. Sorry for all the cussing, but this is just awesome. Look at that. 5.5, 5.3. Yeah, 5 millimeters. There we go. 5 mils. And up here it's 4.25 because that's what the mating objects need it to be. So, hope that makes sense. So as you can hear, it's solid. I just can't get over it. I mean, I don't even know what half these holes are for, but we're going to find out. Because we're going to mount this PPS motor mount in there pretty soon. If I can grab it without. Well, come on, man. There we go. So we can mount it here. We can mount it here. Now, let me get another measuring tool. So the motor mounts right here. The motor is this long. So we can either do it right here. This is the rear, right? Or is that the front? That's the front. So the servo is going to be here. So we're going to want to mount this. And there's other options. We can mount it here, here, here. So there's 3 main options right off the bat. So if we place it there and put the motor, the end of the motor will end up right here. 130 millimeters. So that should do, that's probably going to be the setup. You're going to have the servo here, motor here, and then this guy. Now, just a reminder, EVS Hobbies USA is a full-scale hobby shop. So they can get you anything you need. He has a ton of inventory, but if there's something you need, like a Castle XLX2, he can get you one. This is my first XLX too. It's pretty nice. Huh. Cables are nice and long. So this, where's my plate? This will mount to this. I guess maybe it goes up and down. Nah. So I'm guessing it goes like this. And I got a lot to learn. I got a lot to get straight. And if we put a screw there and a screw here, it'll mount just like this. And since we got the motor here, this could be mounted freaking anywhere. But let's see here. So I'm gonna, battery wise, if the motor's right here, I can still get batteries all through here and all through here. So if I wanted to put it somewhere like I can mount it right there. I don't think that's what I want. So let's see here. The servo can go right there. Or even closer, I think. No, I think it's set up to go right here. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I can't remember the orientation. This one, oh, this one goes like this. Ah, I was way too far over. Duh. Alright, so that's where the servo goes. This is where the motor's gonna go. Actually, so the motor would go here, pinion, diff, drive shafts, and then this goes right there. That's sweet. That is gonna be sweet. Everything right there together. The receiver is tiny, so it can go anywhere. But yeah, that's killer. That is killer. Man, I'm so excited for this build. So you have this beast hanging out right there. So I'll have room for a battery here, battery here. But this all might change. It's going to take time for me to look at it and figure out exactly how I want to do it. You know, I'm super picky and shit. So yeah, it's gonna take some time. I just want to check out these rubbers. Damn. Those are nice wheels too. Sweep Racing. And then these stickers. These are stickers for you to put on the wheel. Around it. Make it look cool. Like the kids today want to paint on their letters. I'll probably do it. You're not gonna see much of them because they're gonna be going really frickin' fast. Oh, this is gonna be just awesome, guys. I mean, I've never built a speed car before, ever. So this is the first in that. So my first XLX2. It's my first custom motor. I mean, this motor is not something you can just buy off the rack. Hobby stores, you know, don't have these laying around. This is custom made, and the company is called Neu Racing. So that's the motor I'll be using. I'm not going to tell you which part number it is. You'll find out when it gets here. But yeah, this is a lot of firsts, and I mean, you can't start with better components. I mean, you're only as good, your finished product is only as good as what you put into it. And if you start off with using the highest quality parts, you're going to end up with a high quality vehicle. High money vehicle. I don't talk about this too much, but I have collectors that contact me that want to buy RCs that I've built. And I can make profits on the RCs that I build because I start with stuff like this. Now, this one will not be for sale. This is something I'll cherish for the rest of my life. Now, that sounds funny, but it's true. I mean, I like this stuff. This is what I like to do. I like to build. I'll probably find somebody better at doing speed runs to test it out and to get the speed, because I personally, I won't be able to see the fucking thing. Because you got to go so far down the road and then by you and then all the way down at the other end. And I don't think I'll even be able to see the thing. I watch videos and I can't see them in the videos, but anyway, but I love the building. I love the thinking, the problem solving it takes to actually do this. Now, all these parts will probably fit together pretty well, but there'll be tons of other parts that don't. It's not like you can just slap everything together and end up with a high quality vehicle. Your parts are good, but you got to take the time to make sure everything's done properly. Everything's in the right place, even if it's off by a millimeter. You can't have that, especially in a speed run car. So it's those little things that make your outcome great. I hope everybody gets that. So we're starting with the good parts. I mean, an ESC that really can't be beat, even though I'm not a Castle. I say I'm not a Castle fan, but I've used them up until the Creightons, I've used nothing but Castle. And then I went to Hobby Wing. Hobby Wings worked out pretty well, so I've stuck with them. But to get the power of an XLX2, you would have to go to a Max 4, and those are $200 more than these, so that doesn't make sense. So this will be an 8S vehicle. Might run 6S for trials to make sure everything's lined out and straight. I don't know. Probably stick with 8S because I've got. Now I'll start out with my 8S batteries that I currently have. That'll be what we'll try it out on and stuff. But I've got some batteries in mind that will push it just that much further. So, and those might wait. I'm hoping I get this done so that we can run it this year. And I know it's only August, but you know, getting parts and everything. These are the easiest parts to get because this is EVS Hobbies in the USA. So if it's in stock, you'll have it within 2 to 3 days. But not everything's that easy. I've tried to keep everything in the United States. All of this, the motors made in the United States. So the big things are taken care of. But there's a lot of little things that you'll see come into this. And I'm not going to do all aluminum. I'm not. The A-arms are going to stay plastic. All the body mounts and wing mounts and all that are going to stay plastic until something breaks. The battery, I might use the battery trays that come with it so that I make sure I have enough room. I kind of like them. They're made really nice. The shocks will stay. I'm going to change them. Change the springs, change the caps. The springs will be a special spring from Perfect Pass. Isn't that what it is? Yeah. Along with the drive shafts are going to come from there too. So, yeah. A lot of good stuff going to be in this. So, EVS Hobbies USA, they knocked it out of the frickin' park, don't you think? Everybody, even, let's flood their website. Even if you're not into buying something, go check them out. Go through their website. Go through their store. If you're within a couple hours of, well, what is it? Milledgeville or... I keep the card. Yeah. Milledgeville, Illinois. Go see them. Their website's evshobbies.usa.com. No spaces, no dashes. Just evshobbies.usa.com. If you're close to Milledgeville, or even if you're not, go check him out. Hey, I'm pretty sure he won't walk you through his entire operation, but he might let you peek behind the door. You'll be impressed even at that. So, yeah, he's got his manufacturing facility. He's got R&D. He's got, I mean, this is a full-fledged company that has started a hobby shop. So Just Bash It, PPS, all these parts are on CNCs being made right now. And then in the front, he's got a hobby store with brand new trucks, all the parts you need. airplanes, all kinds of good stuff there. Oh, transmitters. Yeah, so go check them out. Or check out their website. If you can't go there, go check out their website. The owner is just a fabulous guy. He's just cool as hell. He knows a lot. I mean, the guy is smart as hell. So if you get a chance, call him up, talk to him. I'm sure he'd be glad to hear from you. Tell him that Pissed Rhino sent you, just so he knows that I'm getting the word out there. But yeah. Alright, at the end of the video, let's go through the stickers. This one was the Get in My Chassis, Just Bash It sticker. I got a few of those. Haven't put it on a car yet, but maybe we'll put this under the body or something. We've got the big Just Bash It RC. Oh, that's new. I like that one. And then we got the little ones, JBIRC. And we've got colors here. We got the red, we got the black. Oh, my favorite. See, this is what'll be going on the truck. These blue ones. Look at the blue ones. He knew to send me blue ones. But we got red, black, and blue. These are EVSHobbyUSA.com stickers. These will be on the truck for sure. I mean, and then we've got more Just Bash It. This was their logo. And you'll see, like, on this one, you see the little monster car truck thing in it. My show crate and chassis, the entire bottom is this. It's kind of funny. But yeah. God, I'm excited. This is going to be awesome. So, everybody get ready. This series is going to be crazy. Absolutely crazy. So much cool shit going to happen. So I hope you're excited with me. I mean, look at it like, just watch it with me. Be there with me so that we can get through this project together and know everything that went into it so that we can all say it's a little bit of ours. Anyway, I think I've wasted enough of your time today. Actually, I'm going to say it this time. This was not a waste. A lot of my videos, and I look down on my videos because I don't know. I don't know if they're any good or not. But I do know that I make some awesome shit. Nobody can dispute that. And that's not me being conceited. It's just true. So, and I don't walk around being like, oh, I'm the baddest builder in the world, man. Like when I go to Walmart, I'm like, what? Step up. I'm the baddest RC builder. No, I don't flex like that. But on this show, I will say I am a damn good builder. I make some crazy ass shit. And this is going to be another one. This one's going to be crazy and freaking fast. No bullshit. No nothing. Just fast. Speed. Power. Okay. That's it. That's it. And that is it. What a mail call. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you giving me this time out of your day to live through this with me. And as always, I will see you next time on the Pistrano Show, everybody. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, great weekend, and we'll talk to you again very soon. Thanks, guys.